Hey everyone, I'm Ali, and today I'm with James Wu, the owner of KAMPS Deli, and every Wednesday night he hosts Robotic Wednesday. I used to go to another place called Electro Lounge where Dance Robots dance. They were the DJs there at Electro Lounge, and the place was really fun, but it kind of outgrew the place, all the parties and stuff, because the capacity was only 90. So I brought it to them, this idea of maybe doing it at KAMPS. They thought it was great. You know, our first party we had about 250 people, and it's just escalated ever since then. Basically, 4 DJs, John Burke, Ed Crunk, Kids at the Bar, and B. Those are the DJs. We have a photographer also, Brandon Bales, and he does bailout photos. And Charles Whetstone does videography. And we kind of united, you know, just to throw one big dance party. Yeah, so, and all this happens, you know, with the photography and the photographing, like all this goes on like during the actual. Yeah, that's correct. Doors open at 10. Okay. Place usually gets packed around 11:30, and by 12:30, I mean, you know the drill. You know,
Awesome.
So, what kind of music?
Basically, it ranges from electro to indie to dance rock to new rave, be more remixes, and occasionally some house and, you know, some old school, new school hip hop with a little funk to it. Something that differentiates us from Bricktown is like you won't hear this kind of music downtown. It's more of a eclectic feel. The ambiance is more artsy, indie kids. You know, it's actually, now that it's moved here, it's gotten a little bit more diverse. So I think that's great, and I think it's an opportunity for people in Oklahoma City and just people nationwide just to see what Oklahoma City is all about.
Before the show, I caught up with the crew behind Dance Robots Dance and talked to them about how they joined forces and even how they came up with their unique name.
B came up with the name for Dance Robots Dance, which wasn't it originally like.
Hey, B.
Well, it originally started as it was just going to be a music site, kind of like an online store for indie artists. And Joshua, after he met Ed and John, came to me and just kind of wanted to use the name for the group. So we scratched the whole website idea and just used it for our party.
Awesome. Then B moved down probably like a year after that or so,
Yeah.
maybe 2.
I was originally up in Tulsa.
He was living in Tulsa doing a couple different parties up there.
And when we first started doing parties, we'd bring B down and Joshua, and pretty much they were doing the same stuff we were, and we were all on the same page. And so all the parties we'd throw, we'd bring them, and we were looking for a name to, you know, like a production company name, and we were like, man, that's such a great name. And then I guess it was you or Joshua who was like, man, why don't we just become a DJ crew? That's kind of how it all came together.
So this place is actually a deli during the day, though, correct?
That is correct, yeah. In the daytime, we're basically open Monday through Saturday. It's a deli in the daytime, coffee shop. We cater a lot. Majority right now is to OCU and some of the businesses downtown. But I mean, you know, with any business, you want to grow with everyone. And I'm hoping to kind of cross-promote, you know, get some of the people that come eat at actually some of the people that go to Robotic Wednesdays, you know, to come eat at the deli. We do catering events here, weddings, basically an event center.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So for someone new to Oklahoma, how would you describe how to get here?
Well, I mean, it's right in the center of Oklahoma City. This is, I guess, the region this is referred to as is uptown. You know, Oklahoma City, downtown, you have downtown, midtown, then uptown. This area right here is classified as uptown. So I mean, it's pretty easily accessible from any area, basically north, south, east, or west. You know, you've got MapQuest or, you know, Google Maps, iPhone, all that. You know, GPS. Yeah,
KAMPS?
It's basically KAMPS, KAMP''S, and located off 1310 Northwest 25th Street.
Hey, so I got to meet one of the talented DJs here. His name's Chad. He's in a group called the Kids at the Bar, correct?
Kids at the Bar, yeah.
Awesome. So what kind of music do you guys actually play?
We play just
pretty much mainly electronic music, anywhere from like indie dance rock to like heavier electro stuff, just like kind of heavy bangers, like dirty synths. Mixed in, sometimes you'll hear like some top 40 remixes, but they're always got the electronic sound, so it's kind of a mixture of everything.
Awesome. Are you planning on seeing any crowd surfing today?
I hope so. Well,
Awesome.
Lots of crowd surfing, crowd interaction,
Sweet.
you know, so just like rock and roll out. You know.
Sweet. Well, I'll be excited to see you play tonight.
Cool, man.
Thanks.
Thanks, sir.
It's a really unique place, you know. One thing that
It is.
I like how, you know, in the daytime it's a deli, but at nighttime converts into a club. You know, with most places in LA, Chicago, New York, a lot of the nice clubs and all that, they're in this area called a meatpacking district, where they're, by daytime you see, you know, a lot of the meat warehouses and all this stuff, and at nighttime converts into clubs.
Awesome.
Yeah. So, I mean, we have some big aspirations, big goals and all that, so hopefully we can make it all happen with the people here, of course.
Awesome. See that? You guys will check it out tonight, all right? You'll see. All right. Well, thank you, James.
All right, appreciate it.
Yeah. Awesome.
Hello, thank you for watching Uncovering Oklahoma with me, Sasha. For this next segment, we're visiting GROOVY'S, the ultimate disco music bar. So follow me as we uncover what's behind these doors. So Michael, you're the general manager here at GROOVY'S. Can you tell us a little bit more about this club?
I'll give you a little bit of the history of the club. The owner bought the club originally in 1975. He converted it to a disco. It used to be located in the Crosswinds apartment complex across the street from Barnes & Noble. We were located there until April of 2000, and that's when we moved over to this location. He bought this building and converted it, and we've been doing quite well here since then.
80s music, you can beat that. So
Yes, we've been a disco club since the very beginning. It actually opened when disco was popular the first time, and then we've been playing the same music since then.
can you tell us a little bit about what kind of people come to the club, or if they're first comers, you know, what can they expect to find out here?
Well, that's one of the really fascinating parts about our club, is that our club really caters to everyone. And anytime you come here, it's one of the biggest cross sections of the population that you'll ever see. I mean, everybody from 21 to 70 years old is here having fun. You know, people that were in their 70s, you know, were 21 in the 1970s when the club first opened, and they really like, you know, disco music. Well, those people are older now, and they still really like the same kind of music. So we get a lot of that crowd in, and then a lot of the younger people really enjoy the type of music. You know, that's one of the neat things, is that when people come here, is they always know all the words to all the songs.
I know, isn't that so strange? I myself come here quite often, and I catch myself dancing and singing along. Why do you think disco music will never die?
It's good, fun music. You know, it comes out, you know, you can dance to it, you can have fun, and it won't die. People said disco died. Well, it hasn't. It's alive and well here, you know.
Before we started shooting the interview, I wanted to ask you about some of the strange stories. You know, when you're a bartender and a general manager and you're running a club, you see a lot of things. So can you tell me a little bit?
Let me think
I'm
of a...
very curious.
Understood. Let me think of a story that I can tell that you guys can publish on the story.
The World Wide Web.
On the World Wide Web, yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't come back on us.
I promise we won't mention
Yeah,
any names.
Any names, yeah.
Protect
The innocent. Yeah, I understand. Let me think of a crazy story.
I know you guys get a lot of bachelorette parties here, and
We get tons of, kind of a funny story one time. We had a bachelorette party come into the club one time, and they came in early and they asked if they could bring in a male stripper. And so we had about 25 or 30 ladies that are around on the dance floor, and they had a gentleman come in dressed in as a police officer. And he came in and he started carding the ladies, asking if they had their IDs on them. And he had me bring in a CD, and then at a certain time he looked back at me, we started the CD. So we have a gentleman that's standing in the middle of the dance floor with the young ladies on a chair, and they start playing Poison's Talk Dirty to me, and he whips off all of his clothes and everything, so he's basically standing pretty much, you know, naked in the middle of the dance floor. And two gentlemen walk in the door, and they walk in and they stop, and all they can see is this basically naked man standing in the middle of the dance floor, and they get this shocked look on their face, and and they walk slowly up to the bar and they go, "Has there been a format change here?" And I said, no, it's a stripper for a for a bachelorette party. And I'm like, okay, that's a good deal. So he finished up and he left, and then the people started filing in after that. But it was kind of a funny situation.
That sounds like a wild night.
Yes.
Only here at Groovy's. I found Lauren and Jamie dancing on the dance floor here at Groovy's, so I grabbed them and took them outside to ask them a few quick questions. Why do you come to Groovy's?
Well, Groovy's is a great place to come and dance. You know, not very many places in Oklahoma City offer a venue for you to come and have serious dancing. You know, most places they get really crowded and people just on the dance floor drunk and bumping all into you. But Thursday nights is a good night because people just come because they love to dance. And we just come to have our self-expression of dance with no...
Self-expression of dance. Jamie, you?
Yes, I come to Groovy's mainly because it has great music. It has great music that we can do a variety of dancing to. I know I practice salsa and some ballroom dancing, and I can do that here. And it's a good environment for that. And it's a nice central location.
Great. Well, thank you very much, guys, and I'll let you go in and keep dancing and burning that dance floor down. So, Michael, can you tell me how people can get here?
Yes, I can. We're located off of Northwest Expressway in May on Moss Teller Avenue. And if you're coming, traveling west on Northwest Expressway, you take a right at the Sonic. When you get to the stop sign, you look to the left and you can see our neon sign out front. If you're coming off of May Avenue, when you get to United Founders Boulevard, you go west. When there's two banks on the corner, there's the IBC and the Bank of America. You go west into the stop sign. When you get to the stop sign, you're looking at the front of the club.
And what are the hours of operation?
We're open Wednesday night from 8 until 12. We're open Thursday night from 8 until close, which is, we turn on the lights about 1:30, and same with Friday and Saturday night. It's open from 8 until 2.
Great. Well, thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Oh, what a night. I had a great time here at Groovy's, so you make sure you come and check it out for yourself. And I will let Ali show you the next place.
Hey everybody, I'm Ali. I'm with Uncovering Oklahoma, and tonight we're going to be covering Paradise City. Tonight I'm here with Michael and Matt, the owners, and can you guys tell us a little bit about this place?
Well, Paradise City is a top 40 nightclub. We've been here 2 years. It's 21 to enter. We play country, we play rock, we play hip hop, just a main genre of everything.
All right. Do you guys have have events like frequently throughout the week, or?
Well, we're only open like Friday and Saturday, but we usually have Girls Gone Wild. We do live MMA fights. We do boxing fights. We do all kinds of stuff. Rent the building out to colleges for parties and stuff like that.
So people can actually, contact you guys to rent out this place?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they can,
awesome.
They can call us on the phone or get a hold of us on MySpace, and we'll get in touch with them.
So tell me, if for someone new that's here in the city and they wanted to get here, how would you explain how to get here?
We're on I-40 Meridian, just west of the IHOP. You can't miss the 30-foot neon palm trees.
So, what makes Paradise City one of the most risque clubs in OKC?
Is we actually have an adult entertainment license. This is licensed to be a titty bar, pardon my language.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
And so with that being said, we can actually have a true topless contest as far as wet t-shirt goes. The t-shirts are out the window. It's skin to win, and it's legal.
Basically, Paradise City is like a variety nightclub. We play everything, country, rock, everything. A good place for 21 people to enter. Come and have a good time. Like you said, it's I-40 Meridian. You can't miss the palm trees. We've been doing this about 2 years at this club and done a lot more.
Of course, we can't leave without mentioning their motto.
At Paradise City,
we're not responsible for one-night stands.
Oh, what a night. I had a great time here at Groovy's. Okay, that's it.
I had great.
Oh, what a night. I had a great time here at Groovy's. So you come. It's up. 2 sentences.
Yeah.
2 sentences. Oh, what a night. I had a great time here at Groovy's. So you make sure you come and check it out for yourself. And I will let Ali show you the.
It was like, that was just blank that time.
So what makes one of
Hello and thank you for joining me Hello and thank you for watching Uncovering Oklahoma with me, Sasha. For today's episode, damn it, I said today's again.
Before the show, I caught up with the crew behind, and I have it so easy here. I'm reading it and I'm messing it up. I can't believe it.
For this next segment, we're visiting GROOVY'S in Oklahoma City, the ultimate disco music bar. And I completely forgot what I wanted to say. We're visiting GROOVY'S in Oklahoma City, the ultimate. See it in my hair? Just